I can remember exactly where I was on October 7th. Many of my closest friends at Stanford are actually Israeli and former IDF soldiers. To read about the events of October 7th is horrifying. To actually go and experience and see the faces and names and hear the personal accounts is something entirely different.
Since the inception of Passages, we've brought over 12,000 Christian college students to Israel. Passages is there to empower them, to give them those tools and skills and information and the belief in the importance of standing up for Israel and the Jewish people.
It's one thing to be able to say, here's my opinion and why. It's another thing when you're having a conversation with a fellow student to say, I've actually been to those sites. I've talked to families of survivors of October 7th myself.
There's a disproportionate level of coverage, and a lot of us just take the headlines as they are and aren't able to compare. Having gone, you can help recognize bias, and it allows you to encounter the people and the culture and the country as individuals and understand it in a more tangible way rather than just from the news headlines and what's trending on social media.
A state legislator, a young woman from Florida who is a Passages alumni, who had been to Israel for the first time on a Passages trip, and that trip had transformed her. And prior to that trip had never really thought about Israel or didn't know very much about Israel, and whatever she knew was negative. After her trip to Israel, she had decided that she needed to take a leadership position in politics. It motivated her to become a state legislator. She had brought a bus full of state legislators from Florida so that they could come and see firsthand the devastation, the tragedy, the impact of October 7th, and that they could then bear witness and then go home and share those stories and stand up for Israel and the Jewish people.
When I came back, I had so many opportunities at the University of Florida to continue getting engaged. I was able to go to Israel with AIPAC, serve as a Diamond Summer intern for the summer, and then eventually become the president of Gators for Israel, and even help work at one of the AIPAC policy conferences in 2020.
Passages students returned to America more motivated to speak out against antisemitism and to stand up for Israel and the Jewish people.
Relationships are the most important part of Passages. The foundation of Passages is built on a Jewish and a Christian person coming together with this mind to build these bridges.
Now more than ever, we need to come together around our shared Judeo-Christian values and stand up for what we believe in.
The moment in which we actually got to have Shabbat dinner with the Orthodox Jewish family, the mother of the family just started crying. She never heard of a Christian who actually stood with a Jewish person like that.
Since October 7th, Passages students have hosted hundreds of events, reaching over tens of thousands of their peers with fact-based, values-driven advocacy.
This program and what Passages is so needed in our world. And if the students can go, be present, be in the land, turn off that noise, and then get a true biblical understanding of what's happening, it'll change the world.
Christian support for Israel is critical for the future alliance between Israel and the United States. The mission of Passages is clear. We want to build a faith-based, values-driven network of future Christian leaders who are going to shape culture, strengthen democracy, and stand up for Israel and the Jewish people for generations to come.